I usually talk to the person, and find out, I really tell them that, in this day and age that, really their imagination could be a reality, to them for whatever they want, because I'm a, really good artist at what I do, and, they tell me their ideas. I mean, I can draw them right on you. Mainly, people are like, I don't know, can you show me something on a piece of paper or something? It's really so much easier for me to draw on you than it is for me to draw on a piece of paper, because I can draw all day on a piece of paper and then place it on you, and it'd be totally off. It won't fit. It won't. It doesn't look right because I angled it. I drew it in one angle, and your arms move in a different direction. So I mean, there's a lot of things going on in your first tattoo. You got to really think. Do you really want that rib tattoo for your first tattoo? I usually don't suggest it. You really want that lower back tattoo? No. Think about something that really means something to you, and when you get your first tattoo, make sure it means something. And I'm not into the whole script thing for the first tattoo, because my philosophy with tattoos are they're symbols. Don't label them. You don't want somebody reading you for the rest of your life. You like, turn around, let me see what this says. It's another one of those things. You want to see beauty, rather than wanting to read something. Having some kanjis, having people ask you what the hell that means. I mean, really investigate what you really want. Because designs are a reflection of what you are, as a person. A guy comes in and wants a phoenix with some lotus flowers and at the bottom, and maybe cherry blossoms up at the top. And I say, well, what do you want? Do you want the base to be water and wind at the top, or you want it all wind? I mean, basically, and I will have like 30 phoenixes on the wall, and I'll have like 10 different lotuses and a whole bunch of cherry blossoms around. So when I'm looking at it and putting it all together, I'm compiling all these images in my head, and then I'll be like, well, do you want this to come down, or do you want how do you want it to flow? Do you want it to flow like this one, or you want it to flow like this one, or do you like this? Mainly is basically they're picking their ideas and then telling me what they like about them, and then I'll actually draw it on them. We're going to help you, give you the best option to get a good tattoo.